Welcome back to Pops and Pilots. Let's play some more Victoria 3. We're Algeria. We're going for Barbary's back. Technically, we gotta get back Algiers for ourselves. Now, at least the French aren't hating on us anymore, which is interesting. They just... Ooh, our relations are booped. Right. They began damaging them. But they're no longer domineering. So maybe at some point we can go back to making them like us. Anyway, I still don't have any idea how we're gonna beat up on France to get that back. Not a clue. Not even managing to get colonization going. And we also got cut off by the US of A. Tripolitania. I think you're in a big war, right? You are. Where the Brits are actually losing more than you are right now, which is nice. You owe an obligation to Austria because you caught them into your war. You're allied to the Greeks. You have defensive pacts to everybody. I don't know how to grow exponentially in this game. It's just... I mean, that's nice. Nice linear growth on our GDP. We're doing well. Good on the standard of living too. It's all fine. People are still all peeved because people are people and they're idiots. Oh, speaking of people being people. At the end of last episode, we had our textile mills start producing silk. Well, luxury clothing. Using silk, which we're importing. Which reduced the output of clothing. And I believe clothing right now, 167. Bit down on the need here. I wonder. Bit down on the need. Yes, that's what I mean. I mean, we don't have enough. That's what I was trying to say. Because we still have this button. Kind of think it might be a good button. It says it's a terrible button. It says it's going to lose all the money. But the dye price is only so high because we're exporting dye right now. And I kind of like that it would increase the price of tools and fabric. To make the respective businesses more, well, work better. And more productive. And more clothing, lower price of clothing means our people are better off. I think we might be doing okay going for sewing machines. It might be terrible, but I want to try. I'm going to go for sewing machines, and I'm also going to stop the trade route selling dye. Let's not do that anymore. Dye immediately gone with the considerable export potential. We now apparently have too much clothing. Which we knew what happened, right? Yeah, with 78, that's more than I would say calculated, but I calculated it's not. It's not a good word for it, but it's okay. It's a lot of extra clothing, which is probably going to mean the textile mill is going to make less money. But they still have luxury clothing to fall back on, which is nice. So it might not be the worst. And our people should be happy that they get clothing for a much more affordable price. At least so I think. Wait, are we running butchering tools? We are. Must really have been at a spot where I really want to use more tools. And I mean, I guess we're exporting a lot of meat, which makes that more useful. I really hate that these keep being... I keep having the new symbol until you've clicked on all the things, which annoys me. I hope this doesn't, because I'm still paused, I hope going back and forth doesn't actually hurt anybody there. How are we doing on people? Are we at a spot where we actually want to go and create unemployment? No, we still have tons of people. Which means we want to get them employment, right? Tune is buying our explosives, okay. Interesting. Weird. I mean, it's not that weird. But it's a bit weird. The dye price is fine. The sulfur price is kinda high. Feels kinda high, at least to me. which should mean that the sulfur mine is doing well. It's doing okay. It's not doing great. Let's check the market. Still need tons of wine, of course. We are selling it in droves. We also need tons of liquor. How is... oh, we actually do need groceries too. Or income is actually being generated these days. Nice. Why? Is it expenses going down? It is... Not really. It must be income going up. It is. Income taxes... Yeah, it's just nice. Just getting more tax money. The thing... What was I thinking about? Brain? Right. The... food production. Factory. Food industries. Still would like to at some point go to patent stills, but that still doesn't seem economical. Do we want to upgrade? You say that would be awful. Does mean using more sugar, sure. Which is the big loss, that the liquor price would drop to nothing? Why would the liquor price drop to nothing if we have 60 more liquor when we have a need for 105? That doesn't seem reasonable. Oh, but there might be substitution. Liquor also takes... No, but liquor is an intoxicant, right? So they'd have tobacco or opium, neither of which we have. So I don't think substitution is a thing there. I'm not sure we're going to lose that much money when we upgrade the... Ah, but fish. I'm actually going to upgrade the fish thing again. And I guess... Who's eating all the fish? Mostly our food industries. Okay. I mean, if it's weird. Well, they're making a lot of money for a fishing wharf. Might as well go to level 3. Cheap little upgrade there. Large numbers of Mandi people to the state of Haiti. I still don't know if it's my people. Kind of feels like it's my people. Okay, the war is not looking as good anymore for the... Ooh, is it though? It's a lot of mobilized folks here. 170 Italians, 249 Austrians. Yeah. You punch them. Wait, this is not even a war yet. I thought they were already at war. Already at war. Why use words when you can just mumble stuff? Austria being square there is obviously... Oh, that's not the Tripolitanian War, that's a different war. What happened to Tripolitania? Did they get, like, subjugated or something? No. Oh, they also said that war. Oh, there's a war going on. It's just that there's also a play. The UK is trying to make huge plays on North Africa. I'm not sure they're doing great. 500. It's just so many battalions. You're in 2 wars? Interesting move, interesting move. France sided with the United States of America in what play? Years of A. Against 2. Wait, it's the Years of A play? Oh, I read this as Britain. It's not Britain. And France sided with them. Yeah, poor Tunis. Poor Tunis. Now, how about our 80 years old and he's still not dying. He doesn't want to go away. So the reason I really need this guy to die is that we have, with our monarchy, there's a huge legitimacy effect of having the head of state and government. So if we remove the Sunni Ulema and try to make a government with, say, we want the armed forces because we need their ideas, terrible. And let's say we add the industrialists or somebody, it's just all going to be awful. Because we're not getting the plus 50. from having the thing. And we just add more cloud. It doesn't make things better at all, because size of government hurts. Which, with our government form, we really require this plus 50 from the head of state being in government. So we need the Sunni Ulema. And we could have another look at making a government that actually... something like this... doesn't work. We're adding less cloud than we're losing from adding the armed forces there. I'm sure the same goes for yeah. Now, if we had the head of state on somebody that's more powerful than the Ulema, say the landowners, then that would be a lot of oomph. And then we just add a tiny person. I think we'd be fine. But no. Okay, fishing wharf done. Is there anything we can do to make you better? Not without steam. We could make you publicly traded, which claims to make a ton of money. Oh, wow. Because you're trading 1,500 shopkeepers for 450 capitalists. Let's not do that right now. That would annoy a lot of people. We had invented the ironclad. And we had steamers. Oh, we have an input good shortage of clippers now. How many clippers do we use? Like a lot, right? Well, a lot, but 30. Wait, we're not importing any anymore? What happened to our import trade route? It's probably inactive because of war. Are they gonna kill my wine route too? That would be slightly... by slightly I mean very annoying. How many clippers does a shipyard make? Can we maybe start generating our own clippers? It's claiming to be good. It doesn't tell me here though. Shipyard. To the shipyard. 35. That's kind of close. Yeah, it uses wood. I know. Do we have the people? Tlemkin. This has 21,000. Sure. Let's have our own shipyard. Screw the French. Unproductive trade routes. Coal from the French market is unproductive. Really? Coal. I do wonder, and we're trading a lot these days, and we need way more silk, which makes us spend a lot of time in the trade menu. I wonder if you're playing a game as a bigger nation, if then trade has a lot less of an impact. Because you don't have to start import route for every little... Huh. No good silk producers around. Not in selling range, at least. How could that be unproductive? Surely it's good to have silk. Unproductive. I don't buy it. Now, we're gonna finish that before the war ends. I have Italian market. That's not at all what I'm looking for. Let's close the market lens. I want to talk to Tunisia. Well, I want to see. Okay, 2 wars. The Brits are not happy about it, but neither are the Tunisians now. Are they occupied? A tiny bit. But the enemy has the war goals, I see. So how's that looking? Still more troops on the Tunisian side. Less dead, less wounded. Lots less money. So much money spent on the British side, it's crazy. But Tunis is still getting ravaged here. Unfortunately, and this war seems to be going quite the US of A way. Still a lot more money on the attacker, but oh, look at those numbers. Yeah. That war is history, as one might legitimately say. If one were so inclined. Fish price going ham because we don't have enough clippers. Just build me that thing. How dare those wars screw up my economy? It's kind of weird in this game that there's no such thing as a stockpile anymore. We can't just buy a little more wood or clippers or whatever at peacetime and have them around. It's just, as soon as supply dries up, you're in a big something or other. 81. Still kicking. What's this? Italy wishes for... No. Still not into it, Italy. Sorry. Austria buying my explosives as well. How many explosives do we have? Are people eating up? Oh, we have a lot of things that we lack now. Explosives. We're kind of okay on the explosives at least. But I hate the lack of silk. How do I get more silk in here? We need interest in this. Oh, Italian market. Yoink. We need more. Oh, they got out of the French market. That's nice. Didn't have that before. We need an interest in a region that produces silk. That would be good. I could trade with those people. Radicals still going ham. Still all about their getting fired from buildings and stuff. I don't feel like our economy is particularly unstable. I say that. These fishing wharfs are obviously bad right now. But otherwise, we're quite stable. Okay, I hope I managed to put a mute that sneeze. Sorry if I didn't. Make the this guy, intelligentsia guy, more popular forever, or they are much less likely to select nihilist leaders. Now, what's nihilism? Can I see ideology nihilist? Does he then not care maybe about disavows organized religion, viewing as a form of authoritarian superstition? So they become unhappy because he doesn't like monarchy and he doesn't like state religion, which I think is what we have. We can't really change. Now, the intelligentsia at this point in time are nihilist already. Okay. Are you nihilist? Or is he... I mean, he's nihilist? Is that why they're also nihilist? Yusuf ibn Ishaq. Is that you? Yes. What's the character then that appears? A character appears? Well, even though I don't like being all backwards, I do not like this nihilism of them right now, because it makes them unhappy and I can't do anything about it. Politicians died. Is it? Who died? Who died? Not me. Not the ruler. Not ever the ruler. France, can I? Yes. Improve those relations. Brits? No. We built whatever we built. Oh, right, the clipper factory. So let's turn off that trade route. My sick trade routes are apparently unproductive. Do we have like a huge other one now? No. No. I still need them, even if they're unproductive. This is all nice. What am I looking for? We require very few convoys. Why? What did we lose? So much room for trade. Could just sell some of our excess clothing. Don't mind if I do, I guess. Yeah, we have tons of excess clothing. Which we knew. I just didn't know how tons. Didn't know how much it was. Not 330 much. No, these numbers are not good. I guess we sell 67 to the Brits. Wait, how many do we have extra? Like 90? Close. Do you tell me here? No. Sometimes you can... Some of these two tabs have the information about how clothes are doing in our market. 87. So selling, what was it, 75 or something? Doesn't seem so bad. Or 67. Yeah, can't do these. Let's just sell these to the Brits. And import is... it's no, I don't want to do the import. If I import anything, I want to import stuff like this. Goods that are used for, well, resources, essentially. I do not want to import finished goods. 16 ceramics needed these days. Are they... What kind of need are you for? Luxury item. So you would substitute for luxury clothing or luxury furniture, both of which we have a need of. 40, 50, we're talking about 60 luxury item missing. A little bit more. So maybe, if we could have enough glass from our glassworks, actually going for ceramics wouldn't be too bad. We could even sell it if we wanted to. But fact of the matter is that we currently lack glass, don't we? Yeah, minus 22 glass. We're already on... No, we're not on crystal glass yet. But we don't have the lead, if I'm correct. I think I would keep going in circles back to things we've already discussed a million times here. We lack the lead. Without the lead, we can't make more glass. And can't even upgrade the glass factories. So we'd be looking to import a ton more lead, which we're not really getting. There's 8 on the Italian market, which is good for what the problem we have right now. But it's not good enough for... Ooh, trade agreement. I think we do that. Sure. Gonna take a little bit of our tariffs, but we make decent money these days, so I'm not afraid of that at all. We lack fabric. Textile mills eating a lot. Of course we're lacking that. How are we doing on the meat? Oh, actually, are we no longer selling meat? Is that what's going on? I mean, with 30 bonus, I don't actually see the need to sell the meat. I don't see the need to sell the meat necessarily. But it makes upgrading our ranches less attractive to me. Do I want another iron mine? Might get us to the point where we lack iron again. Oh, we have too much iron again. Yeah, the lead is... It's a big deal. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So I'm supposed to just buy some fabric then. I guess. If we're not upgrading the fabric producers, I don't think 140 is the number we needed. And once again, you don't tell me when I'm on this screen. How much do I need? I need about 50, maybe a little more. About 50. With 13 convoys from the Austrians. Sure. Let's help out with that. Could just buy glass, but that seems unreasonable. Does coal import work these days? Kinda. And there are more people who would sell it. I'm wondering if it's finally time to go for steel. No fire, no steel. Is it? Maybe. 2 hours out of Constantine. Nice. We're getting some Bedouins in. Would like to get rid of the whole discrimination that we have going on. Honestly, we should be looking at needs again. We have so many radicals. Let's have another look at pop needs. How did we do that last time? Just looking at the prosperous upper strata. And expensive is services, luxury clothing, wine, and wine essentially. Okay. You have issues with services, luxury clothing, and wine. Not liquor. And you have issues with services and liquor. Services are actually not that they're expensive. They're just not that expensive. So really liquor production would be nice to pick up. Maybe we do grab another one of these. Yeah. Unless you want to produce more glass. But again, no lead. Dang it. Keep going around in circles. I'm just gonna build a food industry. Grumble. Do it. Also, you, go die, please. Please. This guy's gonna be like 70 when he comes to power. What are you, Prince Charles? What do we need to do for services? We needed to put more coal into... where is it? More coal into street lights, was it? Which seems tough. Here. That seems very tough. That's a lot of coal we need. Also a lot of services we get. Or we need to go for covered markets, which would be a use for steel. But I also need glass, which again means coal. Can't we just discover coal on our terrain? Electric generation spreading. Wines. They're so freaking expensive. Synthetic plant. So, is it that our wheat farms are doing great? One of them is. What would happen if we go for fertilizers here? It's still not at all productive. Because it only makes more grain. But what we need is more wine. So I think it'd be rather more interesting to have an extra farm. I wonder, how do you feel about that? You think an extra farm would be a lot better in Tlemcen than Constantine? Oh, we actually have tons more peasants. Interesting. I think I'll drop down another farm after this food thingamabob. Making tons of money while building. We might be able to drop taxes at some point. Or something cool like that. Like drop the... what is it? The consumption tax on one of these goods. I mean, it's a lot of money. But we'd be helping our people out a lot. Especially if we drop the tax on liquor or wine. And maybe wine. It costs the least. It should help our people out a lot. Well, I do hope so. Yeah, let's drop this consumption tax on wine. Or is it glass? And glass makes the least revenue, but I think it's also the least needed. Let's do wine. Remove consumption tax. Whoop. And the American flu. I do hope it doesn't reach Algeria. I hope that a lot. I don't want the flu. Don't like pandemics. Mobilization, conscription, revolutionary Greece. Revolutionary Greece. Okay. What's going on in Greece? The Ottoman Empire has what's going on in Greece. You're fighting... Wait. What's all this then? Austria against radical Austria. I was surprised by revolutionary Greece, but no, Austria is... Ooh. Austria is having issues. Does that mean we have import problems? I mean, probably does, right? You're no longer getting silk or lead from the Italians? We need more wood. How much wood? 143. So I guess we buy a ton from the Prussians then. How much extra grain do we have? 70 and 50 meat. These numbers are not 70 or 50. Prussians 37, sure. Ah, but the lead and the silk. What's going on with you, Italy? Are you at war too? Of course you are. Wait, against the United States of America? Oh, you're on the other side in that Tunisian war. Politics, eh? Buy some lead from the radical Austrian market. Sure, let's see how long we're gonna get that, but why not? And then what's the other thing we were needing? It's silk. From the radical Austrian market. Why not? Why the heck not? No, you. We do have a lot of routes now. I guess with these still... Oh no, they don't eat up bureaucracy if they're not relevant. So I didn't need to cancel them. Do we have useless routes? And that meat export is actually kind of scary. The clothing route is not very good. The silk routes are terrible, but we still need silk. It's just not enough coal. Are we down meat now? Definitely down silk. We're down 43 meat. Lacking coal. Actually have excess dye again. Kind of surprises me. Well, I guess we can't use all the dye because we don't get any silk. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? I was thinking the meat route is probably bad. I mean, it's just too much, no. Let's just not do this to our people. That's the wine export route, which is still rude to our people, but it's also a lot of money. So, you know. It's a man to do. Can't believe we can't get these radicals down. I wish this was slightly more detailed. Like, being fired from buildings. Which buildings? I mean, this is already nice to have these nice. It's very nice to have these nice tooltips, yes. It is. But I wish there was even more. So I guess what I'm trying to say. Oh, we're making money again while building. Crazy. Well, I guess we didn't drop the... No, we did drop the tax. Okay. We dropped the tax and people are still revolting. I mean, people are just revolting. It's just a thing. Appointed bureaucrats. Wait, that could be interesting. Do we want that? Doesn't really do anything. It removes landowner political strength, which is actually Not great right now. Normally I like it, but with our follow-up candidate, whenever our ruler finally dies, being a landowner, if we lose landowner power, then that's just gonna be the same problem we have right now. So, don't know that I love it. What do we get with professional bureaucrats? That doesn't really tell me anything. It just means that we're employing bureaucrats instead of aristocrats, which I suppose saves money. Otherwise... I mean, this is just a change we should probably make. Even though it's an issue. Make so many people happy. Let's do it. And stop generating the radicals from this thing. Also, we haven't done a law in forever. Might as well try, right? When they finally ask for something that's somewhat reasonable, why not support it? Okay, we're done building that farm. Now we want to build what? Dye not being used up. Again, what was it good for? It was good for the glassworks, where we're not currently using it, but I still want to. If only we got the lead. Wait, if we can't import more lead, there's some to import. But we don't really want more trade routes, do we, right now? We could instead just import a bunch of glass, which people might have more of. I want to try this. I want to swap the glassworks again to go for ceramics, which is gonna be painful for a moment. We have subsidies on, so it shouldn't be firing a ton of people. And now, why was that important to me? It's important to me because it increases dye consumption. The porcelain price will drop a bunch for a moment, but it might recover when people realize that it's a substitute good for all this. And then, this apparently makes money. Never understand why that would happen, but hey. Now we're probably down a ton of glass. And we have a good potential for export of these, but I want to give these a moment to stabilize. I do care for importing glass, though. We are lacking a ton. So I don't actually mind importing 45 from the Austrians. Just don't like what that does to our bureaucracy again. We are rich enough, though, that I think we can afford upgrading bureaucracy. So it's not the urban center, the government administration. We just run one more over here in Constantine. That would be good, I think. I'd hope. And surely people are happy now that... No, why would they? Why would they be happy? I mean, I gave them porcelain, which is probably still doing quite badly. Ah, that coal. We have almost enough glass. Porcelain price is increasing a little because they're substituting these goods. Oh, look at that. We actually have too many luxury clothing now, or too much luxury clothing, which is not grand, I suppose. Well, it's kind of good. It's just not great for the textile mills, but they're still doing okay. They're still doing okay. Well, I say that. The moment I say that, they're like, nope. Silk, still a problem. Silk imports seem to be back though, so maybe you're gonna stabilize. Glassworks losing money. It's complicated. The American flu, not to us, right? When will this plague end? Oh, it did come to us. Good, good. I needed a pandemic. I don't have enough of pandemics. We're complete if all states don't have it. Okay. Oh, we just have to wait for it to go away. It's just there until it's gone. Urbanize Algeria. Urban center. Central archives. Still making money while building, even though we have the flu. But people are gonna die. You know who could die? Just saying. How about you got the flu? It's incredible. The most long-lived aristocrat ever. Longer lived than this episode. Oh, did we just see some colonization going on? I think we did. Partition has died? Is it? Nope. Just somebody else again. Well, I gotta put a cut in here. Thank you folks so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, then please do hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet if you have anything to say. Such as, oh my god, how can this guy not ever die? Then please do so down there in the comment section. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.